Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to do an eye look using Baby Got Peach by Colourpop. Oh, can I get it opened? This is what it looks like, and these are the stunning colours. The only one in here I ain't keen on is this one here, which is a pressed glitter, because it is way too chunky and there's no way I'm putting that in my eyes. Now, I'm no makeup artist, as you will clearly tell, but what I have been doing is off camera I have just been taking a palette that I've got, putting tape on like this because it's the only way I seem to be able to get sharp lines and shapes, and I've just been practicing and I've been uploading the photos to my Instagram, which is make_up_lover1983. I will leave that in the description bar if you want to go and follow me over there. And I've just been practicing because I didn't want to put the pressure on myself of doing it on camera and then it going shit, or people going, it's a mess. So today I just thought, I haven't got any makeup on, but I'm going to just film it. So it's probably going to be a long one, so you might want to grab a cup of tea or something, and you'll just have to bear with me. So let me just get what I'm needing. So I'm going to just quickly grab some brushes. I have taken inspiration in how to do these sorts of blending methods and looks from a YouTuber called Anne, A-N, Cook. I will also leave a link to her channel, and I have found it really helpful, really helpful. So I am trying my best. So this is a practice, and I'm going to use this one. So the first thing I am going to use is this shade, the lightest shade here, called Darling. I've got my ring light and it's not on, because if I put it on like this, I feel it washes me out with this new camera. But my little tripod that I normally use has broken, so I have to use the tripody bit in this. So we've got light on in the background, and we're just going to crack on. So, and not throw the brushes. So I'm just taking this fluffy brush and the first shade, which is called Darling, and I am going to pop it all over my lid to start off with. I still haven't ventured to try an even liquid or gel liner yet with a look, because when I do it and then the look's okay, I don't want to mess it up with that. And I don't have any false lashes because it's not something I've ever used or felt comfortable using, because the lovely Jessica Trant, again I'll leave a link to her channel, she's an amazing makeup artist. She's a fellow Scots and YouTuber. She won Makeup Artist of the Year last year, well deserved. I've been sending her the photos on Instagram as well, and she's just so lovely, and she was like, you're doing brilliant, keep practicing. She's really encouraging. So, and she was saying, you know, a pair of lashes would just finish it off, you know, just for that dramatic sort of effect. But I don't have any, and again, it's not something I'm particularly confident or comfortable with. Well, I'm not confident with anything when it comes to makeup, to be fair, but this is gliding on like a dream. Now the sun is about to blind me here, I can just tell, so I might have to shut the curtain. But yes, that's a lovely colour, nice and evenly blended. Okay, so the next shade we're going to go into is this shade here called Ochre. Bear with, I'm going to have to shut the curtain. Excuse me. Oh, don't kick the light over. If only the weather would make up its mind. Okay, and she's back in the room. Okay, so as I was saying, we're going to go in with this deeper shade here, and we're going to take just a smaller brush, and then we're going to take it. Whoa, that packs a punch. Sure, this is peach. We're just going to take this and kind of place it, and then blend them. I mean, it is a learning process, isn't it? The whole shebang, but you get there, you get there. I just don't know if you were going to do makeup on someone else, like if you were to do it as a job, could you use tape? Would they be happy enough for you to use it? Because I don't know if I could do a crisp line without this tape. It just really, really helps. Oh, what are you doing? But it is quite a long process. Like, as I say, I don't ever edit any of my videos because I haven't got the foggiest clue how to do it. So I can actually appreciate now why people speed them up and cut bits out, because to really get it nice and precise, it does take a lot of blending. Like, I felt like I was sat on the sofa for hours the other day just doing the green one that I did. Just getting it all blended and to the way I want. And again, what I found is this eye, see this sun? This eye is normally the one that plays ball, and this one's usually the one that isn't. But this one's been the one that's been really good. So much for Storm. What's her chops? Not that I want the storm to be anywhere, but she's fairly taking the mick with this sun in 1 minute, out the next. So postman, I'm hearing. Whoops. Hey, hey, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. I wouldn't be singing that to my postman, I'm telling you. Okay, so that is looking mighty fine. So I think, what was the brush that I first used? This one. I think I want to take a smaller brush, if I have one. And I want to go into, do you know, this peachy shade right here in the middle, which is called Centerfold. And I'm just going to take that. It doesn't matter if I go into the lid, because again, I can use concealer to tidy it all up. I love Colourpop. I'm so happy that now they don't do customs charges as well as shipping to the UK. Woo! Excuse me. I'm just gonna blend that all together. And they blend like an absolute dream. Valentine's this Friday, guys. Are you excited? Do you celebrate it? I won't be seeing my man on actual Valentine's Day, but that's okay. I've got it all sorted out. I love Valentine's. I tell him all the time that I love him anyway, but it's just because I never ever thought that anyone would want to date myself. It kind of means a lot to me to have a Valentine, which seems probably really pathetic to most, but there you go. Now, if you're, see what I mean? Absolutely love the line here. This one, not quite so much living up to what I want. So I'm just rearranging the tapes a little bit, just a little bit longer. I'm going back in with that Centerfold shade, and I'm just going to extend this line to make it a little bit sharper, hopefully. Let's just Bend me, shake me, and as long as you love it, it's alright. Now, I am going to take this concealer. This is the Naked Skin in Fair Neutral. I'm going to pop some on my end. Excuse me. And I'm going to take this little tiny precise brush. And we are going to just add a little bit onto the lids. This takes practice as well because it can be a rather messy. And remember to breathe. Because I'm like, I hold my breath and it's like, oh, right, Jilly, you can do it. And then what I do is I just pat it in with my finger. Now, even though it's going up higher than I maybe wanted it to, we'll forgive it. And then do the same on the other side. I've never really done makeup on anybody else, so I've asked a couple of girls that I know if they would let me practice on them, more so for eye makeup. So, but I won't be filming it. I might put them, if they're okay with it, I might put the pictures on my Instagram, but I definitely I won't film it because I just don't want them to feel uncomfortable. And I don't want myself to be, again, as I said, putting extra pressure on myself. Because even though I know the girls, I still feel nervous about doing it because I'm like, oh, I'll mess it up. And they're like, don't be silly, Julie. It's practice, you know. Everybody has to start somewhere. So let's just pat that on in. Now, as I say, I know it's gone higher than I wanted it to, but... And then I think I'm going to go in with Ready or Yacht, which is the lightest shimmer shade. And again, I'm going to take the same... Oh, actually, no, hold on a minute. I'm not. I'm going to take this banana powder. And I'm going to take the same brush that I used for the concealer. And I'm just going to set that shade in place. Because that mirror's steaming up. So we'll just go back to this big mirror here. And it just sets it in place. It's Monday the 10th today, February, and it's the last episode of Power. Who killed Jamie? We will find out. So I'll be looking nice and glamorous just to sit on the sofa. Why not, yeah? Why the hell not? So we're just using the powder just to set the shade, just so that it's sort of stays there. And I like the fact you can still see the colour above my eye, even though the cut crease did go a bit further than I wanted it to. Now, I'm going to go into this shade here because I like the look of it. And this is the shimmery shade, and I'm just using the same brush that I used to put the concealer down with. And we are just packing that onto that part of the eye and taking it out to the side as well, just where that crease is. I've really enjoyed just sitting doing this as well, and my partner's been really supportive too and just been like, you're doing great, you know, considering that like he's not into makeup and that. It's really kind of it. So there, you know, you can see the colour above and you can see the colour there. Now that's what I always struggled with. I would watch people doing it and I'd be like, I can't do that, what is going on? But just sitting Some people obviously have the natural talent for it, you know what I mean, and don't even need the tape, but this is micropore tape, so it's medical tape, so it's not harsh on your skin at all. Like, you know, if you were to use normal sellotape, I don't think that would be so much of a good idea, but I love it. That is so nice. Okay, so I'm going to take the tape off and we will just have a look at what we've got here. Now the tape's stuck to my finger. Ooh, and I'm dropping the palette. I was trying to snow earlier. Oh, I love it. Look. Wait, let me just try the ring light on to see. No. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a tiny small brush and I'm going to go back into the shade Centerfold, which is this middle one here, and just see if I can slightly go over, just slightly, where the glitter and that sort of transferred when I fingered my eye, and see if you can just I love it. Now I'm just going to take the same shade now and I'm going to just run a bit of it under my eye. Normally I don't do this because I get really sensitive under eyes, but we're just going to run a wee bit of it under the eye. Now see, I just feel if I was to go and mess about with eyeliner, whether it be liquid, which I'm shit at, or gel, I'm going to mess it up because I like the way it looks now. So for the moment, I am not confident to do that. So we're going to step away from the eyes just now. And for our face, I don't know if I need to put a primer on. I've moisturised and stuff. I'm going to use this Pretty Fresh by Colourpop. This is a hyaluronic tinted moisturiser and I got it in the shade Light 6W. So obviously it's not going to be like humongous coverage. This is what the pump looks like. And we're just wanting a fresh, as it suggests, base. Oh gosh, that's freezing. And we are just going to pop that all over my chops. Just for a little bit of something. Hair out the way. I'm so grateful for this little hairband. I got foundation out of lovely Senior from The Adventures of Senior. She's a YouTuber as well, American YouTuber. We did a box swap like a year or so ago, or more than a year ago, 2 years ago. And she sent me this, and it's just so great to use when you're wanting your hair out the way. So I'm super grateful for it. Okay, so why is my stomach rumbling? I've literally not long since had something to eat. I really love this fresh tint. Look at that. It just gives you a nice... I'm going to have to go on Amazon and get another mini tripod because coming through here and using this ring light is just useless anyway. I need a new ring light too. This ring light's pish. Okay, excuse me. So how's that looking? Looking lovely. Oh my gosh. Okay, next thing is a little bit of concealer. So I'm just going to use the same concealer that we used on our eyes for the cut crease. And we're just going to use a tiny wee bit of it just in those dark areas. And I'm going to take a wee brush, if I can find a wee brush. Oh, I'll just use my sponge. And we are just going to dab it under the eyes, and I get right into there where my glasses sit because it gets so dark in there. Okay. I really would love to try liner, but I just honestly feel that if I add liner, it's just going to mess it up. So I think at the moment, I honestly just have to. Now, I'm going to use, going back to my eyes tonight, I'm going to use this colourpop liner, and this is in the shade Honey Dude, and pop that into my waterline. And then I think I might put a brown mascara on. So I'm going to use this CYO brown mascara. I'm just letting the concealer and stuff sit for a bit. I love brown mascara, I really do. It's just with certain looks, I do think it looks better. It's not as harsh, and then with some looks you do feel like you need the black mascara. Beautiful. Okay, now I'm just going to take some of that banana powder under my eyes. Where is the brush that I used yesterday? Oh, come here, come here. Spin it around. Where is it? Seriously? Oh, whatever, Julie, just take this brush. We're just gonna sweep a wee bit of... Oh, it's over there, is it? I don't really powder my face that much because I don't really need to. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bronze, and I'm using this NYX palette that I got for my birthday, and I'm going to put that down there the now till we get a brush, and we're using, I think we'll use that colour. Some bronzes like literally give me the fear because I just think they're going to be too much, and I don't want too much, and I don't want that big stripe of colour either, you know. Love a bronzed nose because why not, except it looks like I've got sunburn. I feel like this NYX set, all the shades in it are a bit too dark for me actually, but because I got it I feel like I need to give it a try. So I'm going to go back in with that sponge though, because I hate that sort of sharp. So I'll pat it down a tad because it's just a wee bit too much. Right, and then I'm going to go in with this lovely EX1 blusher, and it's in the shade Pretty in Peach. And my blush brush. And I think this is quite pigmented in colour too. So, whoa. Just smile and brush a bit on there. And pull it up. Pretty in peach. I love a peach blush. So pretty. Just about poked myself in the eye with that. That is proper flipping mad, that blush. And then I'm going to use the highlight from... Where is the brush? I'm going to use the highlight from this next palette, which is this one there. And again, I'm not sure I'm keen. It's quite shimmery. But anyway, and I'm using this curve brush from Royal Attack and and we're just gonna add a little to my chuggas. Oh, a wee bit down the nose, Cupid's bow, under the chin, and a wee bit on the forehead. Okie dokie, man. Not doing anything to the eyebrows because they're a riot. And then today's lip combo, I'm going to use MAC Honey Love, and I'm going to use this MAC lip gloss in Spite over the top. I'll be completely honest with you, the only reason about MAC Honey Love is because Anna Ciccone wears it from the Ciccone Jolies, and I love her, but it is quite matte. And quite light. And not great for someone like me who has extremely dry and lined lips, like wrinkly lips. And I'm just going to pat it in a wee bit with my finger. And then we're going to add some of this over the top, just to give it a bit of something. And there we have it. That is my look complete. Hair done. Got a zhuzh. Oh, hold the phone. CYX little spray. Just to set the eye makeup. I keep forgetting to take my fan out that I got. My auntie brought me back from Japan. And this is the finished eye look. So what do you think? I don't know if you can see in this stupid ring light. I really don't. But it's just a nice peachy look. I wonder if I do this with the towel away from the sun. Can you see it better? So if you enjoyed this video of me using the Baby Got Peach palette, don't forget to click that like button, subscribe to my channel, click the bell button to be notified when I upload, and I'll speak to you very soon. Hopefully I will have a mini tripod again by then and we can sort out this lighting situation. But as you can see, we've got the light sparkly colour here and then the lighter shades and stuff at the top, and it's just winging out nicely. Bye!